Well, yeah, no, as 23andMe looks for a potential buyer, the company says their users' data and information, it will be protected. However, Intrust IT cybersecurity consultant Dave Hatter says there are some real concerns.
I was against people using services like 23andMe from the very beginning. It's your DNA. I mean, it's the most sensitive, most important information you have.
23andMe, a company known for providing a vision into family histories and genetic profiles, filed for bankruptcy just days ago. Now the worry is how they will handle the data of millions of people who have utilized their service.
15 million Americans, roughly, have sent their DNA to a private company. People will also say to me, Chris, well, but Dave, you go to the hospital, you get blood tests, they do DNA testing and so forth. Well, I get that, but they're covered by HIPAA. They're covered by federal regulations.
Regulations and protections, Dave Hatter says 23andMe doesn't have.
These private companies essentially have no regulations other than possibly some state law. 19 states have some kind of privacy law on the books now. Unfortunately, Ohio is not one yet.
Hatter's advice to users?
My recommendation to you aligns with the State Attorney General of California, who's been very clear that people should go immediately delete their data because there's so much risk here for folks. I totally agree.
He says people who have used 23andMe can log onto the site, go through the menu, and choose to permanently delete their data. An email confirmation will follow to verify the request.
And then hope that your data is actually physically removed from their data set so that if and when the company's assets are sold, your data, your DNA data is no longer in that data set that gets sold to another third party, or to a third party rather, over which you have probably zero control and no idea what's happening with your data.
So Hatter recommends people stick to using their local doctor, healthcare providers, or a hospital when it comes to DNA testing.